All right, so here we are in our final match. Still reeling from the last one. This is a good hand. Hand has a lot of energy, a lot of mana. We can hit a Marvel or a Planeswalker. That would be really nice. Dude, I still can't believe that last game. That was just completely unreal. I haven't been that savagely beaten in so long. Not super worried about this Neonate right now. I'd rather use my Harness Lightning on something else, but ideally 1 toughness creatures are the things that I would want to tag with it. But normally I'm worried about creatures that are like 3/1s. An actual 1/1 is a pretty slow clock. Ooh, and that's perfect. So it would be a little annoying if my opponent actually had a creature that he could discard and put into play. It'd be really annoying. So I think I might actually try to set this up. Be a little bit better, considering I have so little going on in my hand. This is when my opponent goes, I thought I was the beatdown. Alright, now I'm pretty happy I didn't make that Nahiri move. And now I'm going to kill this thing. That is exactly the sort of thing that I want to tag. Could have also taken the damage and killed the follow-up with Harness Lightning and had Nahiri take care of that, but this way I can just potentially trade my Servant of the Conduit and plus Nahiri. Dig deeper into my deck. Alright. Multiple Nahiris. And I think I want to discard my Emrakul. Pretty far away from it. I really want to have my land drops. And there's another. Okay. Man, when you discard one Emrakul, just get another. It's kind of unreal. Wow, my opponent's like full Madness Vampires. I wonder if he even has a second color. Oh, he's going for the kill on my Nahiri. So I'm still kind of far away from Emrakul, but I'm starting to get there. And opponent's got some stuff going on. Guess I actually should have 3, 4, 5. I should have played the game trail. But no matter, I guess. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So land drop lets me play Emrakul. If my opponent doesn't kill my servant. I do kind of love my opponent's deck, I'm not gonna lie. I think there's no way my opponent can really do anything. Definitely. And that's game, folks. Well, I'm surprised he's sacrificing it. I actually can't even attack into the Emrakul. Yeah, alright. I was gonna say, what can I do to this opponent? And the answer is nothing, but he just has nothing going on, so it's fine. This is definitely a matchup for Kozilek's return. Thinking probably trim one Emrakul. I think the Sigarda is a little out of place. My opponent's deck seems kind of swarmy. So I think I can get rid of the Nahiri. I think the Kozilek's returns are gonna help give me card advantage, so trimming that top end is not really gonna be much of a problem. Like, I think I'll have games where I cast Aetherworks Marvel and hitting Kozilek's return is just fine. And this is a great hand. This is a good energy hand. So one thing that makes me think the Aetherworks Marvel deck is just so good is that it's basically fast enough to race the aggro decks while also having elements that allow it to play defense. Like here, I could kill my opponent's stuff, but instead, I think I'm just gonna play this Puzzleknot, crack it, and then cast Marvel and activate it. So you can like race the aggro decks or defend against them depending on your draw. You have the option to do both, where they can only try to race you. They do not have the option of trying to control you or play defense against you. And then against the slower decks, you're just like this really hard to interact with aggro deck, essentially. So you're like, you know, kind of a combo deck. I mean, I could Kozilek's return. I mean, it probably would have been better to see if he has anything with haste here. But... Oh wow, he's putting another creature into play. Might be a good time for me to cast Kozilek's return, actually. If I whiff on my Marvel, this could turn into a close game. Like if I whiff on a Marvel, my opponent has a pump effect. Know what I'm saying? I mean, this leaves him with 2 cards in hand. Like, what can he really do? Oh, that was brutal. That's like what I had done to me last round. And now it's time to end this. Can I get an Emrakul first try? Discard a removal spell. It probably doesn't bode well for my opponent. And we did it. Well, good way to end things. All right, we did it. So, yeah, just real quick recap. This deck is awesome. It plays offense really well, plays defense really well. It's really hard to interact with. It's very consistent. You know, I think that like when you're looking at Mardu vehicles or the blue-white mid-range decks or green-black mid-range, those are all good decks too. But if you just want to maximize your win ratio at like a tournament, it's like the deck you should play. There's a reason it just won the Star Seed Invitational and has been tearing up the online meta and did well at the most recent Grand Prix. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining me, and hope the holidays treat you well. Peace out.